My parents are hardworking people, both of them in textiles. My mother was a textile teacher. I actually, at a certain point in my life, I've been in her class, which was not the best thing. When I was 12 years old, I started to make my own clothes. I've always been crazy about textiles. I love to make beautiful products, developing beautiful textiles in general. But I actually always hated the industry. I have seen so many bad things happening to the environment, happening to the people. In 2007, I read about the invention that you could make polyester from recycled plastic bottles. When I was seeing that, it was only used for padding for toys or thick carpet fibers. I thought if we could elevate that as an industry, then we finally could reach a situation that the textile industry could be doing something right for the planet instead of all the bad things and all the polluting things that they have been done for years. I strongly believe that the textile industry has an obligation to become better. And me, as a textile engineer, knowing all these factories and having built great relationships so that I could ask those factories to help me do all those tests, because that's not easy. You cannot just walk in a door and say, hello, do you want to do that? Then they have to know you first, then they have to trust you first, and then they have to think, oh, that lady, she has previously helped me, so now I will help her. So that is a kind of a relationships which you really have to have. The first products were actually jackets. They were first ladies' fashion brands in Europe, mainly in the Netherlands because I'm Dutch, who I worked with for a long, long time. And they were actually in for this. And they said, okay, let's do this. Then we started to have an ocean plastic project. We had the Dutch television coming in, we had the Dutch government helping, and we had a nationwide project with 7 brands, and we put that on the map. And people were like, oh, amazing, you can really make this from recycled plastic bottles and even recycled plastics coming from the ocean. Getting awards is for me, first of all, an acknowledgement of the fact that I have a great team, because you don't win the award alone. Secondly, by having an award, people get to take you serious, and so therefore big brands are trusting you more to become their partner. So actually it's very important to give that kind of confirmation to brands that you are the right partner to work with. In order to help corporations and organizations to become carbon neutral, Waste2Wear started a project, the Waste2Wear NFT Forest. Waste2Wear bought acreage in the Atlantic rainforest in Brazil, and we divided them into plots. Each plot big enough to plant 1,000 trees. Creating this whole thing from QR codes and environmental impact report and even videos has been a process. But to have these 3 things together and now also the NFTs on top of it, that really is cool to do. We help companies and people to be part of that action, to part of that change. Yeah, it makes me very happy.